Welcome to Into the Desert, where we'll be having conversations about relevant issues with respect and without finger pointing. I'm Larissa Munns.
I'm Elgin Hushbeck. I'm the author of 11 books, including Seeking Truth and Preserving Democracy.
And if you'd like to join the conversation, please fill out your comments below, but remember to keep it respectful. We would like to foster conversation and not division. LBJ and the Great Society. In the 20th century, progressivism steadily reshaped the relationship between the federal government and the average citizen. This steady change was marked by two periods of major change. The first was Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal. The second was Lyndon Johnson's Great Society, which further expanded the role, purpose, and size of the federal government from the New Deal. Early in his presidency, Johnson looked for a way to lay out his plans for significant change. He chose an invitation from the University of Michigan to do the commencement address, which became his Great Society speech. In his speech, Johnson said,
"The Great Society rests on abundance and liberty for all. It demands an end to poverty and racial injustice."
He went on to outline,
"So I want to talk to you today about three places where we began to build the Great Society. In our cities, in our countryside, and in our classrooms."
The concern in these areas were not new or unique to the Great Society. In the founders' understanding of the Constitution, these were state concerns. What was new with the Great Society is that these were to be the concerns of the federal government, even beyond the expanded scope of the governmental powers found in the New Deal.
The Great Society is a place where every child can find knowledge to enrich his mind and to enlarge his talents. It is a place where leisure is a welcome chance to build and reflect, not a feared cause of boredom and restlessness. It is a place where the city of man serves not only the needs of the body and the demands of commerce, but the desire for beauty and the hunger for community.
However laudable these goals may be, any government capable of carrying out such goals would be vastly larger and more powerful than anything envisioned by the Founding Fathers. The New Deal had been concerned with people who lacked food or a good job. Here, Johnson called for the government to meet
but the desire for beauty and the hunger for community.
The language referring to the city of man harkens back to St. Augustine and his major work, The City of God, which contrasted the city of God, heaven, with the city of man, earth. For LBJ, the Great Society,
it is a place where man can renew contact with nature. It is a place which honors creation for its own sake and for what it adds to the understanding of the race. It is a place where men are more concerned with the quality of their goals than the quantity of their goods.
In another speech at Howard University, Johnson again went beyond even the New Deal to argue,
"But freedom is not enough. We seek not just freedom, but opportunity. We seek not just legal equity, but human ability. Not just equality as a right and a theory, but equality as a fact and equality as a result."
Johnson's Great Society saw the beginning of the war on poverty and major expansion of the federal control over elementary and secondary education, along with the creation of Medicare and Medicaid. The desire for beauty resulted in the National Endowment of the Arts and the National Endowment for Humanities, among many other things. While the significance of all the changes are clear, the impact and effectiveness of all these programs are still disputed and debated today. Thank you for listening to Into the Desert, exploring the wilderness of thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe and put your comments below. Remember, be civil. We want to foster discussion and not division.